flower person.
No, you are the African desert rose.
Yeah, the African
warrior.
desert rose. Can you give me some cinnamon, please? Hi, everybody. How everybody's doing? How you like my seniors? Yeah, all my seniors. Okay, here it is. Good morning, everybody. Today we're gonna talk about few different things. Okay, we're gonna talk about desert roses, and we're gonna talk about how to keep them safe from the heat, how to water them, what to do when you get it in the mail. It's just remindings, okay? Today remindings to refresh your mind about desert roses, and we all stay on track what's going on, okay? So Diane is sweet enough to bring me the cinnamon that I forgot. Remember, I tell you guys, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. So there you go.
Pretty close.
Very close? You're right, huh? I'm not perfect. My husband said I'm not perfect. Okay, this is it. Okay. Yesterday, when I was walking around in here, I find this desert rose that has a little bit root rot. You see that? Root rot in here, root rot in here. But at the same time, this plant already tried to heal, okay? Already tried to heal. So, one more important thing, the root rot is all the way very, very close to the trunk. This is the root system, and this is the trunk. So, what are you doing in a case like this? I tell you what to do, and this works 100%, okay? If you find a desert rose like this, just take a little bit of the root rot. If I cut this one right now, it's gonna be even harder in the plant. Plant is gonna be more stressed out. The plant is already trying to heal by cell. You see that all these little roots like spaghetti around the root rot, all this new. So what you do in a case like this, very simple. What you do is repare this baby, okay? First of all, let's add some cinnamon in the bottle, okay? Let's put some cinnamon there to keep it dry and keep the root rot dry, and then that will keep the fungus away and all that, and the plant will recover. So you sit it in there, and what you do, just pull, do not cut it. It's not much to cut it. You are too far up in the trunk, so you cannot cut anything. So the best thing to do is this, okay? And this will work. I guarantee you this will work. So what you do, repare it here without cutting anything. And then now, what we do next, very simple. What you need to do next is place it on the roof. You need to place it on the roof until the plant recovers. How do you know when the plant recovers? When the plant starts showing signs of growth, new stems, maybe flowering. It can be 6 weeks or can be longer, okay? Let me tell you something, guys. We need to have patience, okay? Patience and more patience for desert rosas. Why? That's the reason we kill the desert rosas, because nobody has patience, okay? I included myself, I'm counting myself, okay? Sometimes I don't have patience. Desert rosas need time to recover. For example, this one, I'm gonna take it and put it on the roof somewhere and control the water by just keeping 1 inch of the top of the soil moist. Means every 4 or 5 days I'm gonna go and wet the soil, okay? And that's the secret for any plant that you have that need to be recovered, that is stressed out because the heat, has root rot, or you just plant it. Recovery, okay? So like if I leave, I guarantee you this plant will recover 100%. Doesn't need to be cut. You don't need to cut your desert roses all the time. If they are saggy, watering, and smelly is one thing, but in this case, the plant is already showing signs in the root system. The plant is trying to recover by cell. So this is it, okay? So my plant is ready to put away and rest it and keep an eye on the plant until the plant recovers. Okay, now, let's talk about something else. Okay, everybody is very stressed out about the heat. It's very, very hot out there. What can you do to protect your plants from the heat? First of all, the main thing to do is, I don't know how many states are very hot, but I know Texas and Phoenix and Florida, of course, is very, very hot. So what you do, put the plants in the shade. You have to until the rain comes. Put them on the shade. Put them in the east side of the house. In the east side of the house where they only get morning sun and they will not get in the evening sun. So that will help a lot if the plant is not exposed to the sun all day, okay? And I'm talking about desert rosas, okay? Why? Because the desert rosas need the heat, need the humidity, the heat, the rain, but they don't need the intense heat that we have in Florida, okay? So you need to protect them. That's the only thing. Do not, water's not gonna help them. You know what it's gonna do? Root watering. Somebody told me a few days ago, well, I water every other day. Oh my God, you kidding me? You water your desert rose every other day? It's a no. The rain is okay in the plant. It's different. Believe it or not, rain. And nature, take care of nature. It rains for a week and you rest a rose, let it be, okay? It's not gonna die. But you keep watering it with the faucet water or even drinking water or still water. Anything is not good for the plant except the rain and your regular water from the hose once a week, and that's it. You water the plant until the water comes out in the bottle, okay? And when the water comes in the bottle, you stop. If you don't have shelter, buy an umbrella. Nothing's impossible. Buy a piece of screen. Protect your plant. Build something. I mean, it's nothing impossible. Who's telling you, Maria? It's nothing impossible. You can do whatever you want anytime. Like me, I do anything I want, and doesn't mean I'm perfect. Doesn't mean every time I succeed, but most of the time I do. Okay, that's it for that. The next thing, okay, I'm not gonna say name, but I have a person that come here, a couple friends of mine, and purchased 3 desert roses, and or 4, I think. And 3 days later, like a week later, they called me, and they were one of the girls was very freaking out. She said, Maria, the plant that I buy from you has mold. And I'm going, really, mold? Okay. What do you mean by mold? Well, it has some stuff on top of the soil. I said, in the plant or in the soil? She goes, no, in the soil. I said, what it is? She said, it's mold. I said, what do you mean by mold? She goes, I said, why don't you send me a picture? Because I have thousands of plants on here, and my plants, believe it or not, they do not have mold. First of all, they don't have soil. They have pine bark and PMAS and fertilizers. Different type of fertilizer like a sulfur, phosphorus, and professional heros. That's all I have. And what happened, 3 days before she purchased the plant, we fertilize all the plants, okay? I make a mixture and fertilize them. So she sent me a picture, okay? She goes, I need to take the plant out of the soil. I need to clean them all. I said, oh my God, for God's sakes. I said, no. I said, bring the plant back and I give you a new one. Do not remove it from the pot. So, send me a picture. Guess what she sent me a picture of? The honest truth. The phosphorus. The phosphorus is gray color. It's gray little balls, very smelly, and that's what she thought was mold. She was ready to remove the plant. She was ready to do things to the plant. That's how we kill the plants, man. We need to stop inspecting the roots. The only root inspector is me. Okay? Nobody else inspect roots except Maria. Okay, listen, guys. If you have a plant, please let it be, okay? If you antsy and you think you're gonna help the plant, you're gonna kill your plants, okay? That's the main problem. Plants die because we kill the desert rosas by overwatering, by being overprotected, put it inside the house, okay? By thinking the plant is rock when the plant is not, and pull it out. Leave the plant alone. When you plant a desert rose, you have to leave it alone until the plant shows signs of growing and recovery. You don't worry about it. You don't need. You pull the plant. That's the worst thing you can do, because now you have a desert rose that has 4 weeks recovering already, and the plant's all happy. Maybe already grabbed the soil, and then you go and pull it. and you find nothing there. So now you put the plant back in, the plant has to start all over, and that's when dehydration comes and the plant will die. Okay? Plants from Home Depot, plants from anybody that sell you plants in the mail, they are okay. Everybody's plants are good. We kill them, okay? I hate to say this, but we kill the plants. How? I know that. I know that for a fact. Many things why I happen here every day, all day. You have a mosquito, Lucas. I'm gonna kill it. Ah!
Got my mosquito.
Oh, stupid mosquitoes. They wanna get you. Okay, excuse me.
It's because
So
I'm sexy.
that's what I wanna make the prona course. When you get a desert rose in a pot, you leave it in a pot. You put it. Whatever you are in the world, you got the plant and put it on the roof for a couple weeks and water it lightly. Okay, very lightly. Then what you do after that, a couple weeks later, you put it in east side of the house and let it rest in there. And don't plant it right away, because if you plant the plant right away, the plant is gonna be even more shocked. If it comes very root, it's different story. You need to plant it as ASAP, as soon as possible. You need to plant it because it has soil, and the plant needs to go back in the soil right away, and then follow the 6-7 weeks. By the plant comes the path, do not remove it. Okay, my plants can stay in the past for up to a year when I send them. Okay, you don't need to transplant them. No, I don't see why you transplanted them. Okay, that's one thing. Okay, if you guys have any questions, just feel free to text me. I don't mind. I prefer you to text me, and I try to help you. Doesn't mean I'm gonna succeed. Then you killing the plant. Okay. Okay. What else I was gonna say? Okay, what else is going to say about the plants? Okay, every time you guys, for the new people that I have subscribed my channel, when you're dealing with desert roses, okay, after you work with desert rose, after you touch in the desert rose, if you have any children in the house or anything, you need to be aware of their poisons, okay? They poison plants, and you have one, after you touch, anybody touch it, you need to wash your hands thoroughly with soap, okay, before you touch in your face. Because if you touch the desert rose and touch your face or your eyes, the first thing is gonna happen, your eyes are gonna get very, very fuzzy, and you're gonna see funny. Okay, this happens to me sometimes. Not anymore, but this to happen. So best to wear gloves and keep the plants away from children and animals. Okay, that's the main thing. Okay, I think we have time for a story, don't you think, Lucas?
Let's do it.
For a story. Okay, we're gonna say story. Okay, back in the days when I was growing up, okay, of course, your family is very, very, very extremely protected. I mean, they are in you behind everywhere you go. I mean, I was young. Of course, I like boys. You know, everybody likes boys when you were young, like silly when you were young.
I didn't like boys.
No?
No.
What do you like?
Girls.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, surprise. Ooh, wow.
Wow. Hey.
I didn't know that. I thought it was the other way around.
How you doing?
Either way is good. So anyway, in Mexico, when I was growing up, they had this big, call it garden. It's like, they call it jardín. It's a jardín. It's a garden. It's a big square concrete with benches and gazebo and all bunch of beautiful benches and gazebo and trees and everything. And it's a circle. So what you do, the men go one way and the ladies go the opposite way, like the cars. The cars go one way and the other way, different ways, the opposite ways. You walk around and around the circle one way, and the ladies walk the opposite way around the circle, and that's how you meet the person you like. You start looking at the person and smiling and what and this and that. So anyway, that's how you date. Back then we don't have phones, and so every Sunday you go there, only on Sunday nights, and you go around the circle, and that's how you meet somebody. So after that, they approach you and tell you, hey, you want to go for a coffee or this and that's how you date. And then you stand in the corner and talk for hours and hours, and that's it. No kissing, no touching, nothing, just that's it. And that's how back then in the days was. I'm not sure, it's been 40 years since I was over there in my since when I left my country. So I don't know, and they still doing that. I gotta ask my brother. But that's back then when there's no phones or anything. That's how you date. Is that fun or what?
Who would have thought? Now you date by using cell phones.
I know, you date like that. You go around, you get a drink, and you get some churros, some rompope paxicos. Believe it or not, they sell rompope. Means that was rum paxicos for children in Mexico. They are delicious. They're full of rum. So you work when the cardin, you get yourself a paxico full of rum and just get drunk and keep. I swear they do. They're delicious, amazing. You can have many as you want. You see. So anyway, thank you for watching my channel, and I appreciate everyone and respect everybody and bless everybody, especially the people are disabled. All my heart goes to everybody disabled. Everybody is not feeling well, they're at home. Please, everybody, get up, cheer up, play with your plants, come out with ideas how to make your garden convenient for you. You're in a wheelchair. Nothing's impossible. You build. I have a customer yesterday that was in a wheelchair, and she's single. I said, "You don't have a husband?" She goes, "No." I said, "Too bad, because he can build you benches where you can go around in circles in a wheelchair and still take care of your plants, because she loves plants, and she watches my channel. So, which somebody knows her and can help her. Be wheelchair accessible in her garden, where she can enjoy all her gardens without bending too much, and you know what I mean. So that will be very, very nice if somebody help this lady. Sweet, everybody's sweet and amazing people that I meet that come over here. Everybody's kind, sweet, and I love everybody, and I want everybody to be well and blessed. So you have anything to say, Lucas, to them?
Have a great day.
That's it?
Yeah.
Wow, you're very simple.
Yeah.
Until next time from Maria's Garden. Bye-bye.